Hello, I'm Blessing. You welcome once again to my channel. Today we are making full circle skirts. So please, if this is what you are interested in learning, then let's begin. Materials needed are African print, your scissors, thread, your zip and pins. The demonstration, we are using waist and then only length measurement. The waist I'm working with today is 30 and the length 26 inches. Then divide your waist measurement by 4. So 30 divided by 4, I had 7.5. So 7.5, that's how you are going to fold your fabric. Okay, you fold it into 2 this way and fold it again into 2 again. So now your fabric has been folded into 4. Then you mark that waist measurement you had when you divided it, and the length, the 26 too. You take it from the waist line this way, then you send it across or rotate it across with the same measurement. Cut it out with your scissors. Then we want to create our band. We will attach zip to the skirt, so you are going to cut one side of the skirt, the flare, like this, so it will look something like that, and the band will be attached to it. So here's how to go about the band. The band, we are using 5 inches, so that by the time I finish sewing I'll have 2. Okay, so 5 inches, unfold. I'm done cutting it, and let me show you how to do it on the main fabric. So you measure the length and you add the waist measurement to the length of the your skirt. Okay, so for instance, this one I added that 7.5 when we divided our waist. So I divided it and then I folded it into 4 this way. I am taking my 7.5 round in the form of a circle, or let me say triangle, like this. After, I will use the same tape measure and take the length from where the waist measurement is. Then I will take it round or rotate it as I do. When you get to this part, you realize that our Ankara fabrics is short, so I did cut and join that one to the same procedure. Fold the fabric into 4, okay, and then attach to it and measure or extend the measurements. Extend the measurements to the very end of it. Make sure your measurements is accurate for all, so that when you are done with the skirt, a place will not look longer than the other. So we want to cut it out with our scissors. Cut it out. Let's cut the down part too out. Beautifully cut out. Bring out your pins so that we can use it to hold the cut and join. Get to our sewing machine. Sew it before we go to the next step. So here is it, right side facing right side, okay, where you did the cut and join. So when you are done, We quickly just send it to the sewing machine. So here's it. Okay, very nice. Sew 1/2 inch. After sewing your 1/2 inch, you are going to repeat to the other one. Remember, it is 2. So cut it and do for the second part. We are done, and then please let me open it for you to see. Okay, the shape is well shown and done. Now we are going to cut one side of it, and we go to the sewing machine to hem it again. So fold it back as you cut it, and then take one straight cut like this. Now open it up. When you open it up, this is it. Please, this is the band. I've cut the band and I'm hemming the skirt once and for all before I attach my band and my zip. We are done hemming it. Now you want to iron it. Okay, once you are done ironing it, please take the band, your waistband, and let me show you something. You are going to use 1/2 inch to sew the first one, but before we attach it, we want to get the zip allowance at the back. I'm using 1.5 for it. Once you are done with this part, you want to go ahead to attach your band. So I'm touching my band, but I'm measuring the waist. You realize that because I want it fully, there was still more allowance, so I'm going to use either my sewing machine to gather some or gather it with a hand needle. So I'm using my thread and needle to pick up the excess inside so that will look like a pleat or to be extra full. Okay, so you pin it and then you attach your band to it. You sew 1/2 inch on your band. Let me go and show you to you, show you what I'm talking about. The band. Okay, so you sew 1/2 inch. After you flip it this way, then you sew the other one on top or top. So I'm sewing the 1/2 inch this way. Please be checking, because we have gathered some of the fabric inside. You want to be careful. I'm done, and I want to flip it on like this, then sew. So this part is also easy. Once we are done, we want to sew the zip allowance for the back before we can attach the zip. We are done. Fold your fabric into 2 and let's sew the zip allowance we left. Quickly. We are done sewing our zip allowance. We want to go and want to iron it. Okay, open the seam and iron it this way. Now fix your zip here. Make sure everything is aligned, okay? Both ends and ends are equal. Send it to your machine, then sew this way, half inch around it. That will be all for our skirt. Please, was it detailed enough to your satisfaction? If no, then let me know what went wrong in the comment section. And if you have found value or this is exactly what you are looking for, kindly don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also when you practice it, you can share with me on my social media platform Blessings Hand or my WhatsApp number. Thank you.